Guys, we're almost done with the bike, man. That's not wired up yet. The license plate light got to get wired. That's my very last thing I got to do. Oh, let me see. We got all this stuff up here. We got it all bungee corded, or not bungee cord. Tied down. Headlight secured. Got our front fender on. Got our new rotor on. Look at the front forks, man. Look at that. Turn signals all work. High beams, brake light, foot brake, the only thing I have to do, oh yeah, I put solid shocks on this, guys. I made it a hardtail because I found out when I sit down on the bike, the fender bottomed out on the rear tire, so I had to make it a hardtail. I got some 3/4 plumbing pipe. I made spacers there, and that we still got to paint the color of the frame. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with those shocks. I'm going to take the shocks apart, and I'm going to make the shocks. I'm going to make the shock absorbers solid, but they're going to look like shock absorbers. That's what I think I'm going to do with these guys here. We'll take them apart, and I'll see if I can somehow I can weld the insides. And it'll look like a shock absorber, but it'll be solid. But I'll tell you, the benefit about having these is my saddlebags can tie onto here. What I want to do is I'm going to get some 2-inch eyelet bolts here and here, and the saddlebags will fasten to the eyelet bolts, and a part of the saddlebag can zip tie onto that. That's the benefit about having the solid shocks. And that's about it. So that's the next thing we have to do. We have to paint the solid struts I made. Got to wire the light up, and other than tires, that's finished. And I still haven't got my mirrors yet. I'm going to send away my mirrors. The mirrors are nothing, man. You know, the mirrors are the least of my problems. You just screw them right in. It's a done deal. And there's a company on eBay. I have to get another key made because this is my only key. And that's about it, man. I'll tell you what, she came a long way. A long way, brother. Yep, came a long way, guys. You guys are with me the whole way from rebuilding this to making the fender. And I took that to a Ducati BMW dealership in Wexford, and the mechanic said, you can't really see it there. Hold on, let me pause you guys. Alright guys, I got a light. I took the Hayabusa to the only Ducati BMW dealer in Wexford, PA, and the kid claims that my front forks are leaking. Nothing on that one. That's what he claims. So they refused to inspect the motorcycle because he claims that the front forks are leaking and the oil could drip down to my calipers. So that's where I got this inspected last year, and I'm not going back there. So that's another motorcycle dealership that I refuse to go to because they're bloodsuckers, like many places around Western Pennsylvania. So we're going to take this where I bought it. The Suzuki at Newcastle, that's where I bought the thing. We're going to go up there and we're going to get it inspected up there. Now, I do have plans to take the forks off this winter because what I want to do with the forks, I want to engrave and I want to ball cut the lower portions of these forks. In order for me to do that, I have to take them off. Then I will replace the dust seals and the seals and the fork oil. I'll put in a stronger fork oil. I'll put in 20 weight fork oil in the Busa. You know, and in order for me to take the forks off, I have to take both fairings off, and I'm going to remove the nose. And we'll take the front fender off, take the wheel off, we'll take the forks off, and we'll bowl cut and engrave the lower front forks and that. But as you see, they are not leaking. I pressed the handlebars down 20 times. There's no oil. There's no oil coming out of them damn forks. All they are, man, is they don't want anybody but Ducati and BMW motorcycles going to their dealership. So that's basically their way of giving you the business. They're basically saying, we don't want you coming back here with the Hayabusa. And that suits me just fine. Because I already went on my club. I told everyone not to go there for anything. And as a result of them giving me the business, they're going to lose business. And I for damn sure ain't taking that there. I'll take this also up to Newcastle to get it inspected. 50 miles away, my friends. That's what you got to do here in Allegheny County. You got to travel 50 miles to get your damn motorcycle inspected because of the thieves around here and the crooked shops in Allegheny County. But other than that, that's done. You know, and as for the Hayabusa, man, I'll be honest with you. I don't care if I get that inspected. I'll let that sit in the garage. I don't care. I really, you know, the way I see it is I'm just saving the motorcycle. I mean, the longer it sits in the garage, the longer it's going to last. That's how I see it. I really don't care if I get it inspected. It can sit in this garage here. I'll take the gas out of it. I'll put it up on the jacks, and I'll take the wheels off it and the tires off, and I'll just do all kind of customization to it. I couldn't care less. You know, they think they're hurting me. They just made bad word of mouth for themselves. But that's about it, guys. We're almost done with the Honda Rebel Custom, man. We're almost done with it. I'll catch y'all later.